What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. It is Wind Down Wednesday with Black Women Love Football. And it's your favorite brown and orange girl. And we're here.
We're here.
Yeah, we got Star popping her collar this week because them Cowboys took care of business this weekend.
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
We gonna check in with her, and we got Mel that look like her team trying to take over the AFC.
Yeah.
And that the playoffs might have to run through Foxborough. What's up, Mel?
Feeling good about that. It feels good not to be at the bottom anymore. I'm just saying.
Sometimes you start from the bottom and you get there. You know?
Yeah, that's true too. I've been there, done that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be there for a while. Hey Donna, hey Crazy T. Thanks everybody for hanging out with the starting lineup. We missing our homegirl tonight, but you know when the Giants don't win, she do not show up. So here we are. So we got some stuff to get into tonight.
Okay, let's see what we got tonight.
We got some stuff to get into. We got a whole lot of stuff to get into. I'm a hot topic, so I'm gonna save mine for last because everybody want to talk about what's going on in my city as if you know they live. So we will get into that. But what y'all got going on? What's up with you? Tell me what happened out there and where was you at? In Vegas? Hanging out with everybody?
Yes, Vegas was a whole vibe. We went out there and just made sure the boys did what they were supposed to do. But, you know, of course, enjoyed the city while I was there. So it was good.
Y'all look like you guys take over somebody's city. Y'all having parades and all type of mess in other folks' city. I'm like, what? It's the Cowboys.
They called the law on us. They said they've never seen any other fans do that in the city.
Have a parade? I guess not.
And it was so many that they couldn't control it, and so they had like these law enforcement guys that came out. Now they didn't bother us. They just told us, yeah, y'all can't be like right here, it's private property, and just making sure, I guess, I don't know what they thought we were going to do, but that's just what we do. We just have a good time like that, have fun. And yeah, we pretty much just took over that whole city.
Cleveland did that last year when we went to Vegas. We took their whole city over. It was more brown and orange folks, and I seen that might have lived there. I don't know.
Yeah, it was wild.
It looked like it was.
Y'all was
she said we was out of control, girl. We was out of control. They had a whole parade down the strip. They was not ready.
I got to give a special shout out to Diane and tell her thank you because I got my book in the mail this week.
Oh, nice.
So I got my binded memory book from Nationals this week. So I got it last week probably, but I just opened my packages up. It's been a
nice
week over here, and I opened it up today. I was a little teary-eyed, like, oh. This was a whole vibe. So if you are not registered for Nationals this year, log on and register. BlackWomenLoveFootball.com. We're gonna be in Charlotte this year, next year, July 9th through 12th. We will be celebrating cancer birthdays in Charlotte, and so that's where we will be at. Mel, what's up with your team? What y'all doing?
They're clicking right now, and I'm feeling every bit of it. I'm like, thank God. But we got some things we need to work on, and two, to talk about our division is real easy right now, which is, you got Joe Burrow's back practicing. So I'm like, hey, we meet up with them this Sunday. We'll see what's going on. And then we got the Ravens. We got also Pittsburgh. That's not easy. I don't feel like it's easy like that. Like they just gonna, we're gonna go to this city and it's a win. So for them to say, oh, y'all got an easy schedule, I don't think so. And we gotta go play the Bills again. And we beat them in Buffalo, but they gotta come down to Foxborough.
Yeah. Well, but the thing with Pittsburgh,
those are not easy games.
The thing with Pittsburgh, whenever y'all played them, right now Aaron Rodgers is out. He got hurt in the game last week. So depending
Mm-hmm.
on when y'all play them is that might be to y'all advantage because they got Mason Rudolph as a backup quarterback. Um
Mm-hmm.
they are not the team they like just getting by with wins. So that might be a very competitive game for y'all. So yeah, kind of
Well, somebody
interested
said
in seeing that.
right, he got hurt, but they were saying that he's going to play on Sunday.
With a fractured wrist?
Just tell me what the people saying.
She said, "What a fracture with."
So I guess that the thing with all these injuries is get your shit fixed and then come back and play. Like, why do you put your team at risk and all of that if you are gonna play injured? I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they even said something about in the win with which was phenomenal with
Yeah,
Falcons.
yeah, they were
He was
saying he
nursing
might
that leg, and they rolled over on his leg. I was like, oh, and it was coming back at that point, but he still fought it out, and they won that game in overtime.
play. Yeah, they hadn't ruled him out. That's all I'm saying. He may not, but they were saying that he
I
may.
said they went back there and juiced him up real good because he
Yep.
was hopping when he left the field. I was like,
Yep.
ooh, that don't look good.
Oh, Diane said it's not his throwing hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that makes sense of why they saying he may play. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, and I think we already played them. What am I saying? We already played them. And they beat us.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was 2 games. It was the Raiders and the Steelers. But everybody else is like we've been, I don't think it's been like we've been powerhouse and like the Buccaneers, Atlanta. We did not, I think we won
But
the
did
game,
you
yes,
win
but it
though?
wasn't.
Did you?
We,
You are
we
the
won the
most.
It go
game.
in the win
Even
column.
though
Either way, it goes into the win column.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mal
but it
is
wasn't
the
like
most.
dominant.
Take her wins like, yeah, but girl, y'all are
You
winning
take the
games.
win.
Y'all are
Just
on
take
the
the
top.
win.
Take
'Cause
y'all
it's
wins. Y'all in
right.
first place. Like, girl, yeah. Y'all
And
doing
I
good.
really
It's
feel
been a long
like
time.
the AFC championship get those games, they gonna have to come through Foxborough. I
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
I don't count the Ravens out 100%. Now
I
that
will
Lamar
today.
is coming back,
We never do. We never do.
I wouldn't count them fully out, but I like they
So
might take
what
our
do you think
division.
this weekend with the Bengals if Burrow come back?
He just coming back like practicing this week. I don't
Mm,
know if he 100% ready. I seen him walking in the practice the other day. He don't look like bad, but you got to get out there and play. And it's
yeah.
always that run and put your foot down and move that foot the wrong way. Um, Foot injuries take a minute to heal. So
Mm,
we'll see.
yeah.
So is
They're done though. They don't have a chance to take our division. I just
Yeah.
don't
And
believe
then
it.
they lost just Chase is not gonna be there.
So can we talk about that for one hot
Oh
minute?
my goodness.
I only got 1 minute for him. You stand up there in front of them people, yourself, and God above,
yes.
and lie
And
and
lie.
say that and I mean lie, not tell a
Lie.
story. You told a bold-faced lie before
Lie.
heaven above that you didn't spit on that man. Now, let me say this. When I pull out my street, it's a camera right on the corner.
There's cameras
On
everywhere.
the minute I pull to the top of my
Right.
driveway, it's a camera up there at the top of my driveway. Okay?
Mhm.
You don't think as much replaying and the cameras that is in there that they didn't catch you spitting on that man like that?
Crazy T said he lied like a mofo.
He did. He like a rug lied. Okay. So, and then the other
Mofo.
thing is, to me, that's assault. Like I
It is.
Yeah.
done done some shit,
It
right?
is.
But spitting is not something. If I go that far that I feel like I need to spit on you, it's bad. Like, I don't even have that in, like, you haul up and spit on him
and
Yeah.
lied and said,
And
and
when
then,
he grabbed that helmet, at first I didn't know what was going on. I was like, wait a minute.
when they
Ooh.
zoomed that camera in and Niagara Falls came out his mouth onto that man. You can't control what happens when you. That's nasty.
that's
It
nasty.
is.
That's
It's
nasty.
nasty. It's assault. It is the lowest, girl.
And
Give me an
so,
orange jumpsuit. I'm gonna wear the orange
it
jumpsuit.
was so
if you
bad that
spit
I was
on me.
thinking, like, why did they even do something to the other players? Because I'm like, that is just, he was supposed to hold his composure.
No, yeah, he was supposed to slap the dog shit out of him, like he did. And
No,
it was
she
supposed to
can't
go
do-
farther than that, if you
Yeah.
ask me.
Yeah.
Because all of that, like, fight. That just shows a sign of weakness to me. And being weak is just a struggle for me. Why are you spitting on somebody?
Right.
Yeah, that was just horrible.
Use your words, use your hands, but not your bodily fluids that had us locked down for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just nasty. It's assault. And he should have had more than one suspension, if you ask me. And he had the nerve to try to appeal that.
Yes, he did.
And they was like, no, go sit down in the punk section for doing that.
Wow. Yeah. And for me, it was like man to man. This is another man that you're spitting on. It's the same thing. And like, why are these guys so comfortable with doing? What is that?
That's my question. Like, why are you so comfortable with spitting opposed to talking to somebody?
Right.
Like, or I'd rather you be out there fighting and
Slap the
draw
helmet or
penalty
something.
and
Yeah,
get it
I could
and
do-
get
yeah.
ejected
Yeah.
than to spit on somebody. Like, when did that become acceptable and the thing to do as a multi-million-dollar professional to do that? When did that become something to do?
And you just seen what happened to another player when he did it.
To
Why
another
would you
player,
turn
yeah.
around and do it? Yeah. As if he wasn't going to get punished. That's I don't get it.
Like, I go back
Is
to
that
saying
the
these guys
only
need
thing that you
counseling
back that
every
player to
week.
spit
Like,
out?
because
Like,
y'all getting out on that field and you taking out the wrong thing, doing the wrong stuff on the field. Go get on somebody's couch.
Absolutely.
Go talk about it. Lay down. Rest. Because all of this anger and different ways it's coming out on the field is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It
All
is
right.
totally ridiculous. Hey, Tina. Hey, Julia.
That's our
Speaking
1
of-
minute for him.
I know.
Yeah, that was my 1 minute. I'm sorry, but I did like Coach Tomlin's response to it too, Tina.
Yeah.
I thought that is the same. So what's going on in the world of football this week? I see the Falcons. Penix went and had his surgery today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They taking a beating, huh?
Yeah. They just
That
got
swag and
they
that
just got
surf
another
is
backup.
not going on.
Cousin.
Yeah, they just got another quarterback from the Buccaneers.
Yeah. But they're gonna start Cousins.
Period.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Terry.
Well, they paying him all that money. They need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can't go ain't nobody gonna pick that contract up.
Well, at the end of the day, I guess it's a good thing he is there because I don't know what they would have done like in this situation. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, at least they had a somewhat of a decent quarterback as a backup. That's
I guess it depends on how you define decent.
Decent.
I know.
I didn't
But
say
they don't think he's
Cleveland
decent.
had
They
like
don't
how many
think-
quarterbacks? They could have got a couple of over there at Cleveland.
Shit, we
had
got
Zach over
enough to make the world go round over here. You hear me?
Is
Cleveland.
that based on
Cleveland.
Denise said she is over her team.
Cleveland is not coming up off of not one of them quarterbacks. They all on them quarterbacks.
They still stacked.
Listen. Speaking of Cleveland,
the
Internet nephew made his debut on Sunday.
Yes, he did.
I didn't
And
get to see it, so how did it go? And I haven't been able to see
I
the
saw
replay.
it.
so he did not play the whole game. He came in because Dylan got his own concussion protocol. Um, the same thing I've been saying over and over and over again is we don't have an O line. And the other thing is he's never practiced with them. They didn't know anything. Like they said, they had never heard his cadence before, maybe once or twice. So you throw somebody out there that doesn't really have no chemistry, and their first interaction is in their first NFL game. It's really crazy work to me. He just had nothing really going on with that, them. So they just kind of was jumped, thrown in there trying to figure it out for all of that. Now, based on his performance from me, I feel like he did good. It's not his fault if receivers don't catch.
Right.
But they
Dwayne thinks
wasn't catching
differently.
for nobody else.
Dwayne
Period.
said you guys threw him out to the wolves.
So we didn't throw him out to the wolves. The coach threw him out to the wolves, period. But sometimes you rise above adversity as well.
Yes.
One
yes.
thing I can say about him is that he has remained professional the whole time.
That's good.
He has taken everything that they thrown at him and thrown it back. Dylan threw a 10-yard pass. He cannot perform, right? So you have, Shador that can throw down the field. And they can't catch. I've been saying it for the longest. You got to have receivers that can catch. You got to have an O-line that can block you. It does not matter who is behind that center. You got to have somebody that can do it. And they have not done that consistently for no quarterback that has played the whole season has been a flop with the O-line. Like, if I had some of y'all's O-line with my defense, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yep. A lot of people really think the quarterback is the most. They are, and they're not. But your O lineman is that is one of the most important pieces to the game. Your quarterback is no good without them.
Exactly.
So I can tell you. Let me tell you. That is why Brady left.
Right.
Brady said he wanted some protection. He wanted also, some receivers or somebody he can throw to.
Right, right.
So when Brady went down to the Buccaneers, he built his team. It's like build a bear.
Exactly.
In Brady, I met him personally myself. He's 6'3". I think like 6'3". His wall of offensive line was like a fortress. I was like, this is what he wanted when he was in New England. He wanted to build a wall to protect him. When you see these lines breaking down so fast, I'm like, oh no.
Because when the blitz came, you got three over here. Don't nobody know nothing. Like, it was sad. And let me say this. When Dylan went out, we were leading. Like, the Ravens did not play a good game Sunday. Like, we were beating them.
Yeah.
Once that O-line just refused, collapse, and I fought all of them. Like, the O-line, they were nothing anyway. They was horrible. However, on top of that, you going in with somebody you've never heard their cadence, you've never really practiced with them, that is a double failure right there.
Right, yeah, it is.
And what they expected to get, they didn't get. What you got was a lot of criticism from around the league. And when they asked one of the linemen, what he said it. I don't, when he said his cadence, I didn't even know. We just kind of got in there and figured it out because I haven't heard his cadence before.
Come on, now, Kimberly hot. She came in hot. Talking about we 9-2 the Patriots. That's what I'm talking about. She came in hot.
For me, so this week I talked to a couple quarterbacks that used to play in the league. Was fortunate to be able to sit down and chat with them. And I I asked him, my question was, because you can say what you want to say, you can listen to everybody's podcast. I needed to hear it from somebody that played in the league, right? And my question was to them, did your backup ever get first team reps? Because this is what the argument is, right? Like, how do you prepare your backup for it? And one of them told me that you're always one play away from having the backup in.
Absolutely.
So when you,
definitely.
right. So, I might have got 6 or 7, but they always got 2 or 3, whatever, because you are that one away from being in. Period. I don't understand it. I do know that Shador is starting this week. He is getting first team reps. I watched practice today. He looks good. He looks comfortable. He looks like he is ready. Period.
Good.
For that. We go to Vegas this week, and we are going to play the Raiders.
So we left them all chopped up for you. So you just go on in there.
So we expect
we chop them up.
to go in
That is too
and
funny.
be able to handle business. I expect to get a win and for Shador to come out of there with a win.
Yeah.
I think with him being able to get these reps from what they look like, the receivers, for what it's worth, was catching balls today. Now they have to mesh, they have to go in and play a full game, but they looked good. He looks good. He is very poised. He's been trained well, so I don't expect anything less from him.
That's good. Y'all have a good defense.
What time is your game on Sunday?
It's going to be the highest watched game this week at 4:05. Now, let me tell you what's crazy.
I'm sorry, it won't. Not at 4:05.
What game is going to be the highest watched?
You know the Cowboys and Eagles at 4:00. I'm sorry. If y'all was playing at 1,
but y'all probably not, because everybody want to see Shador play. So y'all might get a little action,
baby.
But everybody wants to see Shador play. What's so crazy is this is a rivalry week for the Falcons and for Dallas. And it has not been as rowdy as I thought it is. But that's only because Shador has taken over so much of the buzz, the
highlight.
Yeah, that you can't. So it's
the
probably
Saints
going to be
don't
one
have
of the
anything to even. The Falcons can go in there with the third string and beat the Saints right now. So there's really not even.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
The Saints is.
I don't know about that.
They still, like, I guess, in this rebuilding phase or whatnot.
Yes,
but
I don't think it's going to be that easy.
That's losing to the Panthers.
But listen, that's their Super Bowl. Remember that.
Not this year.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
But
we're going to have that on paper in a little while, okay?
Listen, V,
didn't I tell y'all,
just had the Falcons lose to the Panthers.
Didn't I tell y'all last week?
House.
But I told you they was going to sweep them last week. I said they was going to sweep them. I said that right here, that the Panthers was going to sweep the Falcons.
I thought the Falcons was going to win. I think I picked the Falcons last week.
No.
But
so there's no way that you letting the Panthers beat the Falcons and to think the Falcons going to go in and just run it up on
the Saints?
On the Falcons? No. Now, I think it's going to be a close game.
I think so, too. I don't think
you think the Falcons is going to run in and do that?
Yes, because
I don't know if they done rose up yet.
It's not about the Falcons. It was more about the Panthers, which I kept saying last week. You keep sleeping on the Panthers. The Panthers has won 6 games. That's all I'm saying. We're talking about the Saints, who's only won 2, and those are both divisional games. But the Saints have nothing. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have anything to hold on to. Nothing. They don't have a defense. They don't have nothing. Atlanta at least can score, and they have a decent defense. I'm sorry, but
about the quarterback here. We're talking the quarterback.
Kirk Cousins can beat the Saints with his eyes closed. I promise you, the Saints have nothing going on for themselves.
Okay, I want to say I want the Falcons to go down there and win. I do want that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be like cakewalk like you saying it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it
We'll
is,
be
but
ready
I
next week.
also um
Are
don't
learning
think
how.
that it's gonna be
The one said the Saints
hard.
are learning how to march for next year.
So Denise feel like, because they without Penix and they without London, that it's gonna be iffy.
Okay.
Who is gonna get them the ball to score?
Okay. All right. Well, we got it on live right here. So next
Okay,
Wednesday,
yeah. We'll
Yeah,
we'll we'll
I
talk.
mean,
we'll
I'm not
talk.
negating it. I just don't think that Atlanta gonna run in there and run the score up. I just
He's
don't.
making it sound like they're gonna run dog them. I don't think that's
I
gonna
think they
happen.
will. I think they are. I really do. I think they're going to drag the Saints. I definitely think that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think
Well,
it'll
I
be.
want them to win, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I think they'll just yeah.
Yeah, and
They'll
Kimberly
be a
said,
better.
yeah, the Pats took care of the Falcons. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Saints. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Saints and the Falcons was not an easy game for us. So back again.
But the Penix
This
was
when they
playing when y'all played the Falcons, though.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But what I'm saying to you, this rivalry, let me tell you,
Yes.
it is
Now
like
we
no
know
other.
that
And I'm gonna
rivalry is
say this.
ignorant. We know that.
It's
This
ignorant.
is that's something I ain't never seen before until I moved down here. I was like, that's some serious stuff. I think when they play them, it's on another level. Just like I said, when we go down to Miami, Miami used to beat us every time we went down there. We could be Super Bowl bound, and they would still beat us. It's their Super Bowl.
Yeah. When they have
That's what
something,
I'm saying.
you're
The
right.
rival between the Saints and the Falcons, I think it's not cakewalk. You making it sound like they're gonna just get dogged down there. I don't think that's gonna happen.
We're getting better every game. Okay, Kim. She's talking about the Patriots. Okay, we have this on record.
Dwayne said the Pats are not as good as their record. They had the easiest schedule in
Woo,
the NFL, and
woo.
I
We
think they're
heard
gonna
that.
get humbled
That's
in the playoffs. But I
What's
think
easy?
that the
What's
playoffs is
easy?
I
definitely
really
got to
only
go
thing
through
I'm looking at
Foxborough.
the
What's
Colts
easy?
and Denver. And I looked at Denver and I've been looking at the Colts. We may have more problems with the Colts than Denver.
What's
Right.
easy,
I
Dwayne?
think Denver is just getting by.
Wow.
They
Exactly.
are just squeaking a win in. It's a
Yeah,
win,
the
but they
AFC
ain't
they said
making
is
no
easy
large
anyway.
margins with it. It's a
I
surprise to
don't know
them
what's
when they
easy.
win.
Yeah,
I
listen, they
think I
have
do
the
know what's
NFC.
easy.
The NFC ain't easy. The AFC is easy.
Yeah, I don't understand what's
Yeah,
easy.
put it that way.
Yeah.
If you want to put it that way. But I'm just saying, looking at the teams that are out there now that we're probably gonna be facing, my looking at it is the Colts, Broncos.
I think the Colts is gonna be the bigger issue. Period.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones. You think Daniel Jones gonna be the issue?
Depending on the Ravens and depending on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't count
So
them out.
I don't think that you're gonna have a major issue with the Steelers or the Ravens. I think it's late. I think the Ravens is gonna they're gonna win some games because Lamar is back. But I think it's too late for them to get that momentum going to handle that.
Mhm.
The Steelers, they just barely winning too. They just getting by as a win also.
Dwayne said Daniel Jones is gonna be an issue. So for me, I always kind of look at the underdogs that's real bad. I think y'all may have a bigger, maybe the Giants may want to act like they want to beat y'all, but then the Bills, the rest of them, I think y'all will do well on.
Did you
I
say the Giants?
just think it's always gonna be that one. I'm just saying. Just think about. Look at how Miami beat the Bills. All year, these weak teams have been beating the strong teams all year.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at with y'all schedule for the rest of, I think y'all will be fine.
We play
The Bills
yeah.
and the Giants.
We
Those are
play
only.
Cincinnati this weekend.
I think y'all got that.
And then we play New York Giants.
Just saying, y'all will beat them, but I'm just saying, I think they're gonna just kind of give you a little game, but y'all gonna beat them.
Now let me say this. I
That's
am
all I'm saying.
very like watching the Giants now that they have this new coach. It was strange to me that they skipped over And they talked about this last night on the East Ain't Easy. Natasha was saying that they trying to see, he trying to switch it up a little bit, his plays. However, Coach Terry said, yeah, and he gonna get fired at the end of the season because he skipped over Russ and started the pastor.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor
So
Russ. I
I
feel bad for
don't
him.
know. Now, let me say this. Pastor looked good on Sunday, but it's always
did.
those first games and stuff. But he
He did.
guaranteed a pick six. He guaranteed to give you an interception somewhere. Now, do I believe that interception was his fault this last one? No. Receivers got to catch the ball. But he did look good. But how many weeks can he continue to look good? You know what I'm saying?
So back to this. So you think they're gonna come in Foxborough, and you said that's gonna be a problem?
Who?
Giants.
Oh, I just said no. Yeah, I said I think they will give you a tough game. I said you guys will still win, but I think they'll give you a tough game. Dwayne said you guys should only lose one more game, and like I said, maybe the Bills.
Who is that, Dwayne? I'm thinking it's going to be the Bills. I just feel
the Bills is just the Bills is just barely winning. The Bills went to Miami and let radio put belt to ass on them. Like in Miami, like radio, y'all got dog walked in there. So the Bills.
So we got the Jets again. We got Miami again. We have the Jets again, Miami, Bills, and then
Giants and
the Giants, Ravens. We have Dolphins, Jets, Ravens, Bills, and Giants. And this weekend we have the Bengals. That's it.
Remember to say radio turned up the volume.
He did. I couldn't believe that. But then the Bills went and wrecked shop, like you said, Dwayne, on Tampa Bay. The Bills are not consistent either. And I don't know what's going on over there. Like, Ken, you don't have no business.
They were more, yeah.
You don't have no business having to sit out because you didn't miss the team meeting. Like, team meetings is a regular part of your thing. Like, go to the meeting. You then put your team behind. Keon, he didn't play Sunday. He was on the sideline. Because he missed the team meeting.
I'm with Dwayne. Dwayne is 100% right on this one. No team has been consistent this year. He's right. And that's what
we've been saying it from the beginning.
That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. Yeah. Yes, you can look at and say, well, this team has done that. And
so they sat him out.
And this is easy. None of them, because it's been the teams that are 2-1 and that's winning over the Look
at the Panthers. Who thought that Bryce was gonna stand on his tippy toes and be able to see and throw and get some wins?
Yeah, not only that, had 2 players roll over on his nursing leg, and he still went back out there and they won the game.
Yeah. Crazy T said she don't know what's in the air this year, but
I've been saying it from week 1. But before we started the season, I said the teams that y'all think is supposed to be on top,
that's what I said.
They are not going to be the ones you think that's going to be winning, and y'all feel like it's your team. That's not going to be the team to be looking at this year. I said that from before week 1 in preseason.
Okay, so when you say that, now I'm going to say, what happened with Kansas City?
What did I tell y'all at the beginning of the season? This ain't their year. They is done. The playoffs is not going through Kansas City. The Super Bowl ain't going through the Kansas City. What is they? 5-5, 5-4. What is they? Split something like that?
Yeah.
6-4, something like that. What happened? What I've been saying for the longest.
The band. Some of the band broke up. Some of the music broke up.
Teams, but I'm just saying, I just don't. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
First of all, I told y'all Mahomes was not the quarterback that y'all think he is. Mahomes is good. You take him out of there, you're gonna see who he really is. They were winning with a core group. once I agree, Star.
Once that
Once
core group
you
broke up,
had once soon as the band started breaking up, you only had a few that was you could go to. So where you got comfortable with going through your same and that, and y'all was finding a way to win. This season ain't that season that you can find a way to win.
Right.
You got to be consistent every week, and they're not.
Right. And it's hard to keep the same team. What people don't realize is that when you win back-to-back Super Bowls, that's hard. And they've done that. But you can't, because you're gonna lose players, you're gonna lose coaches. And when you win a Super Bowl, everybody's on the same. Anytime you break any of that up, you're gonna have somewhat of an issue. They
someone's
broke a
going,
lot of
yeah,
the last 2
coaches,
years.
players, everybody's going
And
and
so,
trying to come up. Yeah.
yes. So that it's gonna evolve and go somewhere else, and that's how it is. They won 5 games this year. The Broncos is number 1 in that division with 9 wins.
Listen, and we got 9 too. Listen to this. So Gravo and McDaniels, both head coaches, got fired, came back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, even with the coaches, when they start moving around, that's not your lane.
That ain't, and half of it ain't. They ain't never been coaches before in the league, or they might have been an offensive coach for one season. They was coaches in college, and they want to say it's kind of the same thing. It's not. I don't agree with that. It's not. So I'm interested now. Dwayne, to your point with Vegas, last Friday on kickoff to the weekend, I had the king of sports betting on my show. And I asked him about this. He has been named in Sports Illustrated. I did my picks with him this weekend. I had big. And the question I asked him was, do you feel like now that sports betting has been legal, as well as teams are able to play it, do you feel like that has an effect on the game?
Yes.
And he said very, very much so. And that's why we're seeing a lot of this. He gave tips as to how to figure it out on there. So if you want to know, go back and watch Friday's show of Kickoff to the Weekend. I have Benzino Locks on there. IG is Benzino_Locks. And you can hear what he had to say as far as what that's betting and Vegas had to
fantasy. All of that is creating.
Correct.
So Donna's saying that KC is a one and done. Well, they have more than one, Donna.
Yeah, but they're done. Like this is over for them. They are falling in with the rest of us. They might make the playoffs. They're not gonna get out of the first round. It's over for them. Kelsey, go on and get married, change your last name to Swift, and live happily ever after. Because it's over for that reign in KC is over. I would like to see. I know Andy Reid ain't gonna go nowhere else. I think he got one more good run in him with another team. KC,
okay, so
what?
What about the Eagles? I know they had a little dismemberment too during their whole. They had a breakup too. So what do you think about the
after
Eagles
the Super Bowl?
quite
a few of them players was already committed to somewhere else.
Yeah, the Eagles broke up. The Eagles broke up some stuff, but they kind of replaced. The one thing I can say about Roseman, he did kind of replace some of that, because right now they still, to me, have one of the best linebacker cores in the whole NFL, which is great.
Yeah.
So they kind of kept that together, and really
they lost some of their defensive players.
They lost some defense, but like I said, their linemen. But if you look at even their games over the last couple of weeks, their defense has what's been keeping their offense is
the offense is right. Kimberly said they got Barkley, but Barkley has not showed up. That much.
That's one man. Yeah, they got Barkley on offense, but their offense has not been their defense.
Exactly.
Is the best ball right now, because they've been balling out. Their offense is not putting up a lot of points right now
at all.
But their defense has been keeping the other teams with
at bay. Correct.
So that's the recipe right now. And to be honest, if you look over the NFC, you can't really, because there's not a lot going on. Green Bay ain't really doing anything. So if you look over the whole
speaking of that, My son-in-law.
The Bears, you got to put them in there because they're in the NFC.
My son-in-law
I
has
wonder if
been
it's because he around
sending
here
me
dressing like a
texts
girl or
like,
something. Like his,
"Oh, what is
did
going
y'all
on with
see
the
that
Bears?"
outfit that he had on Sunday?
Who?
The quarterback for Chicago.
Oh, the
Oh.
one that painted his nails. That's the one.
Girl, he had on Sunday go to meeting lady church shoes. That was green. His nails was green. He had a green bag, purse, and a long green dress on.
Okay.
Ooh.
But anyway, he's been calling and texting, and he said, "Stacy, get ready for me because I'm ready
That
for
boy
her."
sweet as Dwayne said. That boy sweet as a Georgia peach.
He is. Listen, Dwayne. So I kept hearing, because I don't pay attention to Chicago. I'm just praying they don't get 11 wins, right? So I wasn't paying attention to him. They keep talking about, he painted his polish, his nails, and all
He got
that, and all that.
coordinate.
Honey, when I seen that outfit, I said he got on he got on Usher shoes.
Stacey Evans must not have seen that. She must not have seen that at all.
Yeah, he had on green.
What you saying?
Like
Mal,
he was
don't
getting
do
ready
star.
to
What are you
be
talking
ushering.
about? What part you talking about, Stacy? I ain't doing nothing to star.
Listen, Kimberly, he is coordinated too.
Yes,
Is
but
coordinated.
listen, I didn't know until Keith started telling me all about the nails
Yes,
and all. I was like, what? And I just really had to focus in on this quarterback. And I was like, what is going on over there?
Yeah.
But they winning. And
They win.
he don't care what he got on. He said, I don't care if he paint his nails, paint his toes. You know him with his jokes.
Yeah, they win.
Yeah. He is talking about them bear down. He's sending me texts every week. So I don't know what's going on. Cowboys, y'all better watch out for the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, we've already got beaten by the Bears. We don't have to play them anymore. They already beat us.
But I'm just saying,
we gotta go. We go to
we
go to Chicago next month.
Yeah, we have a lot to get to the playoffs to even worry about the Bears, but they've already did us in. Philadelphia had to worry about the Bears.
Listen, Stacey Evans said now talking real sporty because her team came out the sewage. Yeah, we did. Not the sewage, but we still got 6 though. We got 6. I think we over y'all. But I'm just saying, I'm just glad to be. And I just said, listen, Stacey Evans, I just said I don't want to be at the bottom no more. I'm tired of the bottom. This rebuild has got to stop. And I'm glad they mentioned. I said to them, I'm going to pop my collar when they get to 8. And I started popping my collar, right?
Yeah,
I said,
listen. But Drake May is a surprise. I did not think he was gonna come out and be that quarterback. Like you didn't either, Mal. You was a little like nervous about that as well. He is showing up every single Sunday.
Yes, he has. But I'm just saying,
so much junk.
We picked up,
since he's on here.
Big boy from LSU been protecting him. Like you ever watch him on the line
since he's on here, and he just got so much to say in these comments. What the Jaguars got going on?
Who's this? Which one?
Dwayne.
Oh,
so the Jaguars is iffy. Like they might make it to the playoffs depending on what they do these next couple weeks. But it's been a long time coming for them. Now they done been at the bottom for a minute too.
Crazy
and they finding a way to win without Travis. So, yeah, Kimberly.
Who's their backup?
I don't know nobody's backup. Everybody knows my whole depth chart. I don't know nobody's.
We know your backups. We know
backup for the Jaguars.
Yeah,
I don't know none of these people's backup.
He go to the playoffs. I get so sick of that. Dwayne, who is your backup?
Yeah, who y'all? But he probably don't know. They only know what go on in Cleveland. They don't know nothing else.
He's talking about Cleveland. He's talking about Jaguars.
Yeah. So the Bills go to Houston this weekend. Do y'all know the Houston got Nick Mullins back up?
Yeah.
Houston got 15 players out, including CJ Stroud.
Wow.
15 players out.
Starters.
Including CJ Stroud.
Wow.
Well, that might be a game just to get some fantasy points on, and then that's all I know. Josh Allen should have some good fantasy points, some good numbers this week.
San Fran still at 20. I
They
thought they had brought some back. I thought some
I
was
know. I
back.
saw Purdy out there and all the rest of them. I was thinking they had more on there.
Right. Lord have mercy. Not Texans are
still good.
Texas toast.
Kimberly said Texans are Texan toast right now.
Yeah, they Texas toast.
Yeah, they might be.
They Texas toast.
Yeah, but yeah. What's it, Kimberly? Kimberly, you're from New England. Like, okay, you from New England. I'm from Boston, Dorchester, Mattapan.
So let's get into these picks of the week. But wait a minute. Washington is at the bottom too. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for JD. I liked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is so obvious that like I forgot they in your division. You don't care.
I mean, they at the bottom, but not the bottom because the Giants are below them in the division. So they at the bottom.
The Giants just is the Giants, right?
That's beautiful.
But compared to last year and this year, that quarterback make a difference. And I think it was Tracy that said last night that Debo, Daniels, and who is it? None of them all have been on the field at the same time. Yeah, Tracy T, y'all looking serious. Y'all looking serious. So I mean, in their situation like that, QB, like for real, make a difference. Like some of the other ones, it's like, okay, well, my backup can hold them. They backup cannot hold them down.
Hey, Julie, you're right. She said we at the bottom, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, but yeah, okay. But
look at Natasha like, get off my Giants, Natasha.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm like that. Like she said, they got a new, they interim coach trying to move stuff around, so it might look different. Like they might get one before the end of the season. I don't know.
If the Giants get a win and Washington get another loss, the Giants could literally be, I just phantom that with Washington this year, but hey, that's where they are right now.
Yeah, because JD just been out, like having that made a difference. I did see though that
I do think one part of it is his injury, but they should still have a backup. You have a backup, and the backup is never going to be as good as your starter. But I do also feel like they have more film now on Daniels this year than they did last year. He was a rookie, so he was all over the place. Nobody really knew his game.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
Had a little more on him this year. I just didn't feel like they was going to be the team. No way. I think I said that at the beginning of the season, but we're here now. He's hurt, and they just. I hate to see Washington in that position, but they're not good right now.
Okay, but so before we go to the picks, I wanted to start something new this wind down.
Let's go with it.
The dong of the day, of the week, is Peyton. What's his name? The coach for Denver
Broncos.
Yes, when he got
Sean Payton.
Yes, when he knocked that referee down.
No, the referee. I thought the referee ran into him, right?
Well, yeah, but he got fined for that.
Did he? Because he was over the line. He ain't had no business being out there in a line of right. Yeah. Anyway, good.
So that's the dong of the day.
That is good. He should have.
I was like, wait a minute, he got fined, but he was running down with him.
He was in the lane as he was running. I seen that. I was like, because of Sean Payton, they just kind of
Sean Payton, your boy.
That's her boy.
That's her boy.
You know I don't do him.
I do.
Okay,
Hey,
so
then
what's the picks for this week?
Whew.
The picks for this week. The picks for this week.
First
So
one is
between Buffalo and Houston,
Houston.
I'm gonna pick Buffalo, knowing that they got all them injuries and CJ
Yeah, I'm
Stroud
going
is
with
out.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I'm going with
I
Buffalo.
am definitely about to go with Buffalo. Pittsburgh and Chicago. My God, why do I have to pick either one of them? I am never gonna pick Pittsburgh, so I guess the other team for me.
The
Oh,
Bears.
say it so Keith can hear it because he's
No,
he's
I'm
listening
not.
right now.
I absolutely will not.
Okay, Keith, we're gonna go with Chicago. Me and Stacy.
Who you going with, Star?
I think I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
Okay, go ahead at it, girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I don't want
New
to.
England at Cincinnati.
N-E all day.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going
Cincinnati
with
is
the
in my division, so
Patriots. Yeah.
absolutely not. I'm riding with you this week, Mal.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots.
Okay.
The Giants at Detroit. Now let me say this.
Detroit.
I
What up,
don't
though?
know. I don't know. That's they
At
another
Detroit.
a given Sunday. Did you see the
At
game
Detroit.
last week?
I don't think they'll do that 2 weeks in a row. The Lions are gonna win this week.
Now I'm gonna pick the Lions, but I'm just saying Chicago. I mean, yeah, the Giants. If they go in and want to really play,
They ain't gonna do it up there.
and that little baby stadium they got up there, they definitely can make some noise.
At the what
It's gonna
state?
be
At that little
Detroit.
baby stadium. You ever been in Detroit Stadium?
I have not.
No.
Man, your house bigger than that stadium. And when they score a touchdown, they got this man that come running down the stairs that sing a song. He got a little jingle that he sing. Girl, please, them
Are you
seats
serious?
like that. I swear to God. And them seats is like that. Girl, bye. That baby stadium.
Oh, wow.
Minnesota at Green Bay.
Who? Green Bay.
Oh,
I think Green
You
Bay's
think
gonna
so?
get that one. Yeah.
Is the quarterback back from Minnesota?
let me see.
What's his name? I think he is. I think he played last week.
I thought he was out.
What's his
Who did they
name?
have last week? Who did Minnesota
What's his
have?
name? He's back.
I'm trying to see who they had last week. I don't
know. I might go
Oh,
with Green Bay.
they had the Ravens. Did they have the Ravens last week?
No, we played the Ravens.
Oh, so that was the week before that. Maybe they was. I don't know. Maybe they was off.
JJ McCarthy.
The Bears.
McCarthy.
The Bears beat them last week by 2. The Bears beat the Vikings by 2 last week. So yeah.
McCarthy. I think that's
I'm
easy
gonna go with
one,
Green Bay.
Stacey.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I don't know what
Okay.
Green Bay got going on. I'm going with
Sorry, I always like to be the opposite.
I just be watching these games and I don't know what Green Bay got.
Seattle. And I don't see you saying that with watching the Bears and the Vikings last week.
Yeah, because but I'm saying, but Green Bay, did you see how Green Bay got beat though? That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Seattle and Tennessee.
Seattle.
Definitely Seattle.
Indianapolis at Kansas City. I'm going with Indy.
I'm going with Indy.
Who you picking? Kansas City?
I think I'm gonna go with the Colts too, but yeah, that's probably gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good game. Now the difference is they are at home. Kansas City is at home. They play outside. It's not really an outdoor
that stadium.
Vegas is taking Kansas City 62%. So I'm just saying.
That means Indianapolis is gonna come out and do something. I am going with Indianapolis.
Me too.
Dwayne. The Jets at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm gonna do them.
I just feel bad for them.
For
For
who?
what? It ain't your team. What you feel bad for them
I,
for?
I know, and even in my division, I'm just saying, I just feel bad for the coach.
For the Jets.
Oh, I thought you meant the Ravens. Now that's what I feel bad for. The Jets. And you see, did y'all see that they doing a quarterback change this switch this week?
Yeah,
Justin Fields will not be starting this week. Um, I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I don't know who their backup is, but I don't know
I
if
just
that's
feel
gonna
bad.
really make a difference. They have a young team and they don't have enough players around them. I don't believe it's the quarterback. I believe it's the team. And so I'm
And
gonna
the
be
coach, I feel bad for
interested.
him too.
Oh,
It
Tyrod Taylor.
might,
I did read that. Taylor is the back. Oh, that really ain't gonna make no difference. Girl, bye. Yeah.
but
Baltimore
him,
coming back.
like another one that left, Detroit. Now he's over there with the
Yeah,
Jets.
nah. I'm going
No,
with Cleveland at Vegas.
So
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go
back.
with the brown and orange people.
I'm going with Cleveland.
Oh, definitely going with Cleveland. We traded
Sorry,
them.
Donna.
We left them up. But I want to say one thing when we was talking about the Jets. I know, of course, we love to see our guys as head coach, but I do feel like if Aaron would have stayed with the Lions maybe one more year, they could have had a better. Because I definitely can see the Lions missing what he
Absolutely, I
brought to
agree.
that team, and I really,
It's a different team now. He's
yeah,
calling everything, right?
yeah, and I think if he would have stayed with them one more year, they'd have had a better chance at the Super Bowl this year than they did last year. But now, when they, like you say, the coaches and everything go, and now he's over there looking bad, where he probably could have looked good at least one more year. But yeah, I hate that for him too. But, okay.
Kimberly, make sure you come back here next Wednesday after the game, okay? Since you picking back, come back
Hey,
here.
Kimberly, yeah, Kimberly.
Come back
We
here,
gotta get up
girl.
when I come to
Okay,
Boston
come
next
back
week.
and hang out with us next.
Girl, baby.
Okay. Um.
Gino? Okay. I guess she said
Hey,
Gino.
you
But
you
you
know
know,
these people they pick who they pick and ride
But
with who
but
they
but you
ride.
know what though? Even though to her point, you're looking at Gino, he is seasoned a little bit. Oh, he's gonna throw his picks versus like Sador. This is his first start, so you don't know what you're really getting. So
Gino then started 11 games and he ain't did okay. But carry on what you were saying, sir. Finish what you were saying.
I know I'm finished.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
shouldn't
just
have
trying
never
to get Kimberly
interrupt
and
you.
Donna a
Go
little
on and
insight.
finish what you were saying, girl.
But Donna picked the Ravens too, so Raiders. So we're gonna go on.
Donna's
Yeah, that's her
laughing.
team. They
Donna is
ride and
laughing.
die for that black and silver.
Black and silver. It's pretty though.
And Future's laughing too. Future's like, ha, 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 ha. And Donna's laughing too. So if
Yeah,
she
I'm
laughing at her
just
team,
saying.
we can laugh too.
So why hasn't the Raiders done uh switch their quarterback out? Because like Gino, 12 games in, y'all won maybe 2. Why haven't the Raiders done? Because like the Raiders franchise seem like they, I don't know.
And they deep now. The Raiders travel along. The
Oh
Raiders.
yeah, they
They
deep.
deep
They
now.
they
Yep.
they ride for their team.
They
Yeah, they
You
do, but I'm
should,
just
as
like,
you
why haven't they
should.
switched their quarterback?
Yeah, as you should. But I don't know about them switching quarterbacks. That's Donna. Why they ain't switching quarterbacks? They
She
like
just said
Gino.
Adrian was just activated for a backup quarterback. Okay, so
Oh wow. Okay.
okay, so who was originally their backup? Okay,
Yeah.
Gino.
Future said that. Yeah, they travel hard.
They do travel.
They were there. Yeah, cute and all. Yeah.
You said cute and all. What they have some
Yeah,
cute
they had
outfits.
some nice, yeah, those women. Yeah, they was. Yeah, they was very. Yeah, they're black and silver.
Did you see any of the Black Women Love Football down there?
I did. I got to meet a couple of ladies. They were Cowboy fans though. I don't know that I met any
Any
Raiders.
Raiders?
from the group. I know it was one there.
I know there was one, the one that went to the national.
But I
Elgin
didn't get to meet her.
Elgin.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet her. I think she said something, but I didn't get to meet her. But I did get to meet like 3 of the some fans from here. Yeah, it was cool too. Like at the white party, I met a couple of the ladies. It was very cool. It's like, I know you, or whatever. I was like, okay, so yeah, that was really cool.
You was a star for real.
Celebrity.
You was a star.
Celebrity.
Hey, B had her cowboy boots on with her shimmers on, and they was dangling, girl, in her hat. I said, "Look at me."
We had to get. Hey, when we go, we had to get down. We was in Vegas too. We had to get down.
Oh, you ain't gonna
Really
tell me.
sad.
I'm emotionally detached. I wasn't gonna dress up, but this Sunday. Vegas.
Oh yeah, this Sunday you got to dress up. So Kimberly wants to know where's the next meetup in your area.
So listen, Kimberly, I was trying to do one in Boston, but Boston is straight New England. I met maybe 2 people, Steeler and Dallas Cowboy. Everybody is New England Patriots. I'm trying to get a meetup with everybody. When we have a meetup, it's going to be all New
That
England.
wasn't the question.
Yeah, she said when we're going to do another meetup and where. I want to do one in Boston. But
So the next meetup is in Columbia.
Is she talking meetup or national?
In
Or
Cambridge,
national.
Massachusetts.
She just asked where the next one was. The next one we doing is in Columbia on December 13th.
Okay, so Kimberly, are you coming to Columbia, South Carolina, or Atlanta, Georgia? We're doing one down here.
Oh, I forgot. December 6th is Atlanta. Or
Yes.
you could always sign up for nationals and hang out with everybody.
Everybody, in July of 2020.
Yes, do one
But
in
I
Boston.
do want to try to do one in Boston when I come up there.
It's too late now. Mal don't come to Boston when it's cold and snowing. Unless the bottom fall out.
I
So you
hibernate
only
like the
got
bears.
summer.
Yep.
Jacksonville in Arizona. So
Ooh.
I'm going with Jacksonville because, honey, everybody is out on Arizona's team.
Yeah.
Brissett hurt. Marvin Harrison is hurt.
Yeah.
Quite a few. So I am gonna go with riding with you, Dwayne, this week, and I am picking Jacksonville.
Jags, yeah. The Jags.
Okay. Me too.
Atlanta. I'm skipping the next one on purpose. Atlanta and New Orleans.
I'm going for ATL.
Are you ATL, shawty?
ATL.
I'm going ATL too. Swag and surfing all the way.
Yeah, we're gonna swag and surf and ATL.
First line this week. Future says she going with the Saints. Okay,
girl.
You know, and like earlier we was talking, she's making it sound. V was talking about, they're gonna go down and handle it. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Not just rival. They're gonna play them like hard.
Okay. Why? Miss Butler, the Saints. I see y'all Saints in there. Lots of Saints.
Listen, they're gonna play them so hard. You would think it's Super Bowl.
The Falcons, as much as I despise both teams.
Tampa Bay and the Rams.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I'm going with the Rams.
Y'all know I'm going with the Rams. I'm an ex
Tampa Bay
Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Baker Mayfield had me in second place.
I'm going with the Rams.
But I'll go with the Rams.
Carolina at 49ers.
49ers.
I'm going with the Carolina
Hurt, injured, everybody out. They still gonna.
I'm riding with the Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers.
I don't think that they play at 40. They playing at Levi.
20 people out.
It don't matter. They
done been had all these people out. They find a way to win. They have good coaching. They find a way to win.
Okay, 49ers. Everybody said 49ers, Niners, or somebody else said the Panthers. Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be the 49ers.
I told y'all the Panthers last week. They was gonna sweep Atlanta. And they didn't
listen to you because y'all had just got beat by them. That's
remember in Atlanta.
But y'all got beat by them up there.
Yes, so that's why they're a good team.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're a good team. I just think that they found a way to win.
I just don't think y'all want to give the Panthers credit. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's go.
They definitely have kept pounding. That's for
They've
sure.
been pounding.
Pounding every week. Like they don't kind of walk them a couple of times. Even the first time they met the Falcons. Remember that? Goose egg.
Yep. Okay.
And what was you all score, Star?
But that's
1 point separated them. The Panthers beat Dallas by 1 point.
But
Like it was a kick, wasn't it? A field goal? Yep, field goal.
Yeah, I missed it.
But I'm just saying the Falcons went to Carolina and got a goose egg.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Didn't score not 1 point. And then Carolina came down here to Atlanta and beat them again. That's all I'm saying.
In the bins.
In the bins.
But they had Kirk Cousins too, so
Where
that dirty bird nest
and
ain't
they
as
just scored
dirty
8
as we
points.
thought he was for them.
Who was playing when they scored 0? It wasn't Kirk.
No, it wasn't.
Was Penix playing for that game?
Yes, he was.
Yes, it was.
And last but not least, honey, this is gonna be the rivalry of rivalries, but I'll be missing it. And is Philly at Dallas. Let's roll. Let's see what they got in the
Philly at Dallas.
Philly at Dallas. So y'all had to see the NFC. The East ain't easy. Y'all need to go back and watch it. It was hilarious. Janice said that they gonna go to that little Walmart parking lot and they gonna show out in Dallas. Okay.
Yes,
Stacey said y'all gotta come to Jerry house, and Jerry Leroy don't play that. So I don't know. And if y'all keep playing, he gonna put another rabbit.
Okay, we got Eagles, Dallas, Eagles, Eagles, Dallas.
Yeah, Philly, Dallas.
So I think the point spread is only 3 right now, something like that, because they're so kind of even. Like Philly
because
has
y'all got offense, and neither one of y'all got
the other side. We need to
switch. So
yeah, you know I'm going with Dallas. I just
Eagles
feel like
still rolling in. Yeah,
everybody rolling with the Eagles
Dwayne
tonight.
said
Jerry can barely walk. It don't matter. Massa figure out a way. Massa got money and he pays people. He,
Yes.
That is too funny.
Yeah. Yep. The boys is going down Sunday. It's gonna be a
What's
good game.
the score? So what did you think? What do you predict the score start? This your game. So I'm asking.
We have to score 30 points to beat the Eagles. To beat, in all fairness, the Eagles, we have to be physical with them, because if we allow them to score 30 points, they will beat us. But if we can just keep them from scoring like they have not been, we can beat them. We can beat them. Their offense.
I believe this is going to be a very, very physical game. This is the matchup from the first game that was wild.
Yeah.
So I think it is going to be a lot of flags. I think they're going to officiate this game real close.
Real tight. We didn't have, the only thing that I'm hoping for, and I'm just hoping for this, the last game when we played them, we didn't have anybody to account for Jalen Hurts in that game. This game we do. So we do. We have somebody, we have a spy for him for this game. Also, their middle is left open a whole lot. I hope we take advantage of that. Other than that, we just have to out physical them, and that's gonna be, you got to play physical ball with Philly. Them linebackers, I'm telling you, they're not coming to play with Dallas. So I'm just telling you, those linebackers, they're gonna be ready. That boy named Jack, whatever his name is, and N'Kobe Dean, they don't know how to stop. They like something is wrong with them two guys, but they got a bad linebacker core. So that's where it's gonna win and lose the game at. But don't let us win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, if y'all win, my phone will be off till next Wednesday.
Cut it off.
Oh my God. So even on both sides. So you got Philly.
Yeah.
You're saying the phone Ain't gonna be
Oh, yeah.
ringing with Philly.
Oh yeah, Philly win. It's gonna be just as bad. Don't matter which one I'm win. Yeah.
Yeah, that it's gonna be reckless. Y'all can have it. It's gonna be a
I
900
was gonna say
fly,
both
Eagles
teams, they
fly,
ride for their
Eagles
team.
this,
What she talking about?
Jalen that. He's
Oh, wait
still
a minute.
the
Hold
number
up.
one
Whoever
this.
this is,
Future said it's gonna be
said,
28 to 14
wait a
Eagles.
minute. It's the other lady. She said you can't ride on sympathy with the birds. Sympathy, baby. We ain't asking for no sympathy. I got killed himself, but we don't need no sympathy. We played off our emotions this week. We did do that, but it has nothing to do with sympathy. We're gonna play ball.
Okay.
We gotta have the
Oh
main.
my God! Look at Kimberly. Kimberly, she's a patriot. She said only way that Dallas can win if you jump in the time machine and bring back
You don't
Aiken.
watch ball for real. She all over the place. She was on the Patriots. She talking about in the time machine. Girl, where you been?
Oh my God.
Our defense.
Yep, that's true. The defense is
And-
gonna make a difference. That is true.
Yep.
That is definitely
like
true.
I said, they defense have really been winning the games for them.
And special teams.
It's gonna be
Forget
good.
them special teams, man.
It'll be a good one.
This is gonna be a good one. As we wrap up, thanks for everybody for tuning in tonight to Wind Down Wednesday with the Black women that love football tonight. A few things. Friday there will be no kickoff to the weekend this Friday. And next Wednesday I am trying to put together conquering grief through the holidays. It is a difficult time for many. Let's keep in mind those who have lost someone, experienced their first, and just the holidays are tough altogether. So let's keep those people in our thoughts and in our prayers. We have some give backs going on as well. So make sure that you tap in and help us be a blessing to others during their time of need during the holidays.
So next week, I just want to ask. Next week, it's the Wednesday before Thursday. So what we gonna do? Mal, you gonna be here? No,
Mal won't be, but
I'm gonna be in Boston, my hometown.
Okay, so we need to get a turkey on her with us next week, Stacey, because we'll be ready for those Thanksgiving games. And,
yes, we will be.
Yeah.
Yes, there's actually a lot of good Thanksgiving, and we got a Black Friday game too.
And we got a Black Friday game. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then on Saturday, the Ohio State University will beat the team up north by 20. So keep that in mind. Now, me and Mel gonna be beefing next week.
Y'all pop y'all collars this week.
So
listen, me and Mal is gonna be beefing next week.
So I'm gonna go back. So I got two teams. North. I got two teams. I only went with Georgia. My daughter went to Georgia, so I was like, okay, go Dogs. But my team is Michigan. So when I told them that a couple of weeks ago, she's like, I didn't know you was with them, Blue. Yeah.
So
that's a rivalry.
Yeah.
When the Ohio State University will beat the team up north by 20 on next Saturday at 3. And Mal, have your phone charged. Because I
got you.
Oh, we got to talk about this next. We got to talk about this next week. I'm not gonna bring y'all.
That is the biggest game. Plus the CFB standings came out this week. So the Ohio State is sitting in number 1 right now. Okay, we do realize
as they should.
As they should, as they will, and they will be at the final dance. But let me just say, Mel, next week we is the Falcons and the Saints. We is Philly and Dallas. We is all of that. Okay.
Yes, we all that. I didn't even like when you said it last week. Like, who you and Adrian? I was like, I like Michigan.
Girl.
What? I was like,
oh, we got beef, babes. We got beef.
Yeah.
What y'all drinking tonight?
Chardonnay.
So I had winter white, and I'm chasing it with water.
Winter white. What is that? Does that sound like that Cutwater stuff? Is that
No, girl, come on now. I don't even really drink. I don't drink liquor no more.
okay?
You just said she's
It's
drinking
wine that
coffee.
you warm up. You drink it
Oh.
warm. Yes.
Oh,
That sounds
Kimberly.
good.
Yeah.
Kimberly said, "Go blue."
Go
Woo,
blue.
woo,
That
Kimberly.
is never.
Ooh, I can't wait for that one. So y'all play this Saturday?
No, next Saturday.
Next
It's
Saturday.
always the Thanksgiving Saturday.
Right. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Listen to
So,
Dwayne.
he
Right.
don't know no better. He everybody be jealous of the Ohio State University. And you don't have to. Just get you some red, some silver. You know how we do. Kind of like the Ohio State University. We proud. You know? Boom. You
I
better
didn't want to be
know
rude and
it.
step.
So,
I ain't got it right here with me,
absolutely.
but I got it with me.
No, okay. Just make sure, girl, I'm gonna be cute on that Saturday. Oh, I cannot wait. All right. So
I love
as
it.
for us and the Ohio State University,
What Michigan ranking at?
probably about 7-10. Who knows? They been
No, they're
getting
not in the
ETA
top
too.
10, right? Because they
They
got
is down. They
Texas,
is down.
Texas A&M. Okay.
Like I
I gotta
said,
look.
I
They
have
down.
two. I have two. I
They
have
down
Georgia,
at the bottom.
and I
They
got
can't
Michigan.
see us right now. They can't.
So I know Indiana, the Ohio State, Texas A&M, they got it. All them top
Yeah,
five.
and then
Georgia may be up there. I don't know
and
what
Georgia
they
is over
Yeah.
there. Alabama, Oklahoma. I
Alabama
watched
got to
them.
be 9 or 10. There's no way Alabama's in the top 5. Alabama.
They
No,
they in
They
the top
got beat.
10.
Okay.
They are in the top
in
10.
the top 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they got two because they got 2 losses already. Okay.
yeah. And that team up north got dog walked this season.
Kimberly
So.
said Tom Brady is their backup. Kimberly is off the chart.
Kimberly,
Oh God.
that was a long time ago. Kimberly.
Matter of fact, Kimberly might need to take back Mav place next week since she's not gonna be here. Since she's a
I know
Patriot.
Kimberly. Well,
Since
yeah,
she's
I'm
a
trying to get something going on up there, but I'll
Oh,
reach out to you,
Michigan is
Kimberly.
18 and Bama is 10. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I knew that team up north was at the
So
bottom.
that's why you think you're gonna drag them by 20? Because they number
They
18?
already done been dragged just about by that throughout the season. And that ain't even seeing the Ohio State University. They done been dragged already.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go blue.
Right, Adrian. 18, 23,
Oh,
7.
Adrian's
All
on
them
here.
numbers is the same to me. You know, they all the same.
I root for Georgia too. I root for Georgia, but the
I root for two
Longhorns,
teams. Like I said, I
Oh,
started when I
we
moved
took
down
handle them
Georgia.
yeah.
With my
Texas
daughter,
been
we
here.
went to Georgia, so that's
Yeah.
why I have Go Dogs. You know, I'm with Georgia as well as the Big Blue.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, same.
Ladies, that is our time.
All right.
It's been real.
Thank y'all so much.
Good luck to everybody's team this week. Go Browns.
Yes.
And yeah, we are definitely wishing a top-notch game for Shador because he has to do well this
Yes.
game. So
Yeah.
we're gonna all
Wishing him
touch
well.
and
Show
agree.
out, Shador.
Yeah, we're gonna touch and agree on that one, period. Okie dokie. That's all for me. I will talk to you all later and have a good one.
Adrian.
Bye. Good
Good
night.
night. Dwayne.